Why do so many companies say they know their market, yet the results are not consistent? That disconnect has a name, the go-to-market trust gap. It's the space between what companies think buyers want and what buyers actually trust, believe, and act on. Hi, I'm Mike Carpenter, founder and chairman of xfactor.io and venture advisor at Lightspeed Venture Partners. I help organizations engineer predictable, scalable growth by aligning strategy, systems, and execution into one coordinated motion. Today, I want to break down how the GTM trust gap happens and how strategy and data can help you close it for good. Let's get into it. Ever wonder how a document is released internally, but you see changes and lack of consistency externally? Companies often build messaging and pitches based on internal assumptions, but the market responds based on evidence. Marketing is influenced by executives, and a presentation is made, not from the customer, from the ground. It's tops-down messaging. This creates a phenomenon called bastardizing the pitch. The teams can't change it completely. It's accepted to put it in your own words and ultimately become inconsistent and watered down. What if you could see the exact patterns buyers respond to and the ones they don't? Data turns assumptions into clarity. Highlight the data point that business should pay close attention to. Armed with strong data, you also need a solid GTM strategy that keeps the entire organization on the same page. Your GTM strategy is what connects daily actions to long-term outcomes, removing internal guesswork. The right messaging, the right products are built, and the right proving of that is set from the buyers. These are the disciplines that close the gap from failure to success. There are practical ways to start closing the trust gap. Do you know for sure that your go-to-market strategy is aligned, or are you just hoping it is? Here's where to start. Audit your messaging. Does it match market reality? Align definitions. What does qualified, engaged, or ready mean across the teams? Make sure everyone has the same playbook. Centralize your data. It's hard to strategize when you've got a variety of information strewn about the business. Create repeatable review habits, weekly or monthly, go-to-market trust checkpoints that keep you and your team on the right track. Use AI and analytics to use conversational intelligence, usage and sales data to recognize patterns needed to reset the table. Invest in potential and current customers with in-person feedback sessions. Guide your internal narrative closer to the real market truth, which is where trust lives. At the end of the day, closing the go-to-market trust gap starts by being honest with yourself and building a customer collaborative environment. You need to be honest about where your assumptions are getting ahead of your evidence, what your customers are actually telling you, and whether your teams are aligned or not. When you bring strategy and data together, trust becomes something you intentionally build, not something you hope for. With trust established across everything in your go-to-market motion, and it gets better, faster, and more predictable, which is exactly what you need if you're going to take your business to the next level. If you're leading, investing in, or building a company ready to scale with purpose, subscribe to this channel and stick around for more insights like these. There's a lot more we can dive into. Thanks for watching. See you next time.